The day's major headline in the presidential race came far from the campaign's front lines. As the candidates stumped for votes, the spotlight shifted to a man who insisted he won't join the hunt now or later.
I do not want, nor will I accept the nomination for our party.
The declaration came from House Speaker Paul Ryan in Washington. He said he's not looking to be president under any circumstances.
Count me out. I simply believe that if you want to be the nominee for our party, to be the president, you should actually run for it. I chose not to do this. Therefore, I should not be considered, period, end of story.
Even that may not end the talk of turning to Ryan, especially with a contested convention looking likelier all the time. In upstate New York today, front-running Donald Trump pressed to make sure it doesn't come to that. First, by winning New York State's GOP primary next week, where new polls show him with a wide lead. Trump is also keeping up his running criticism of delegate selection, charging the process is rigged and that rival Ted Cruz is stealing delegates that are rightfully his.
I have millions of votes more, but I also have hundreds of delegates more, but that's not the same thing to me. I think the vote is the thing that you count.
In turn, the Texas senator says he's simply better organized than Trump, and in a radio interview today, predicted a grassroots tsunami will send him to victory at the convention.
We're seeing people who love this country coming out, and they're crawling over broken glass. It's not for me. It's not about me. It's about the country. It's about the Constitution.
For now, Trump leads Cruz by about 200 delegates, with John Kasich well back in the count. But in New York City today, the Ohio governor warned Republicans in a clear reference to Trump.
Some who feed off of the fears and the anger that is felt by some of us and exploit it feed their own insatiable desires for fame or attention. That could drive America down into a ditch and not make us great again.
Democrat Bernie Sanders also took on the Republican frontrunner at a rally in Rochester.
When we stand together and we don't let the Trumps of the world divide us up, when we stand together, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish.
Hillary Clinton, meanwhile, campaigned in New York City with a pitch for equal pay for women.
I'm very proud that New York and California have raised the minimum wage because nearly 2/3 of minimum wage workers are women.
Back in Washington, President Obama appeared to boost Clinton at a new museum on women's equality. He said he wants future generations to be astonished there was a time when a woman had never been president.